I had a mental health wobble, and I had a mental health wobble for various reasons. It doesn't really matter, and it was due to this lecturer who didn't like me, who took a particular dislike to me. At the same time, someone else also took a particular dislike to me and started criticising me. Now, the things I do, not many people see all the things I do. I'm a university student. I'm an actor, a professional actor. I am a writer in my own right. I do People's Platform, and I also run a community, self-funded community theatre. And sometimes I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed when people criticise me. It's like, fuck off. Fuck off. I do so many things. Fuck off. It's really hard to take criticism sometimes when you've got so many plates spinning. But you know what? When I posted that post about fuck off, you don't get to see all the things that I do. When I posted that, I was overwhelmed with the amount of response I got from wonderful, wonderful people saying, you know what, babe, fuck them, da, da, da. Just the amount of support I got, and I was like, you know what, that's amazing. Just that there's so many people, even people who have never met me and they've just seen me on Facebook, just posting my memes and my gifs or whatever, just saying you are allowed to be you. And I had quite a few wonderful conversations with a lot of people I've met or I've not met with, and it got me to a point where I was like, you know what? Weak men do fear strong women, and this is not an attack on men, it's really not, but this is about that. They say, tone it down when you dare to speak loud, but a strong woman won't shrink with the crowd. Weak men flinch when you shine bold and bright, they fear when you stand tall and claim your spotlight. They call it concern, they try and cage your soul. They dress up control in a nurturing role. With smiles that sting and praise that is sly, they clip your wings and ask why you can't fly. You're not too much, you're just too real for their view. A mirror too sharp for a boy passing through. Strong women reflect what they struggle to see. They lack the power and they're full of misery. It's not your job to make small men feel tall. To tiptoe your greatness, to crumble or to fall. They call it humbling, a tactic, a game. But behind their soft words burns envy and shame. They gaslight your truth, your laughter, your rise. Dress poison in compliments, wear sweets as disguise. They say you're too loud, too proud, too bold, but what they mean is you're too hard to control. You were not made to be easy to swallow, to follow a script or pretend to be hollow. You're a threat to the chains they wrap up in gold, to systems that tremble when women unfold. To burn, sister, burn So burn, sister, burn like the dawn breaking through. The world needs your blaze, not a watered down you. Let them shrink from your flame if they can't stand the heat. You weren't born to crouch, you were built to defeat. Let their praise of nice guys fall flat on the ground. You see through the smile, the silence, the sound. Rise in your fullness, your force, your spark. You are the sun, not a flame in the dark. Thank you. I'm getting old this week. We see the two papers. I'm getting old, you see, it takes me a while. Okay, so I am becoming a strong woman in my own right. I am a work in progress. I still get a lot of things wrong, and there's still a lot of things I need to learn. I was very lucky. I had a bit of a shit childhood, and I've spoken about that a lot in my work. It comes across quite bitter and a bit miserable. I've been told in the past my work is quite miserable. However, my childhood could have been a lot worse, and it was because I was protected. a lot. I was very protected by 3 strong women. They are women I look up to, even now, and they still boss me around because they're assholes. But without these women, honestly, I think I would have been a lot worse. So this is about that. I was raised by 3 strong women, each a wall, each steady ground. Hands like iron, hearts like embers, holding firm when none were around. They bore wounds I'll never fathom, scars in places I can't see. They turned their pain into my shelter, they built a safer world for me. If the nights were cold and bitter, if the dark had teeth and claws, they stood guard and made it softer, hid the worst, rewrote the laws. Still my childhood burned like cinders, flames that licked but didn't claim. For they carried all the hardest parts, they took the weight and bore the blame. And I falter, yes I stumble, far from perfect, still I try. For they fought so I could blossom, not just wither, not to cry. I'm getting old, you see, it takes me a while to...
Stop silent now.
It takes me a while now, you see. So I live, and I am grateful. They'll never understand the ghost they kept between us. All the hurt they bore unplanned. 3 strong women, 3 bright torches, held the dark and let me be. If not for them, I'd be lesser. If not for them, I'd not be me. Thank you. Because of these women in my life, I am turning into a strong woman in my own right. I really am.
You always were.
I am turning into a strong woman in my own right. I'm not quite there yet. I am a work in progress, and maybe this journey will never be over. I hope not, because it's far too interesting when you fuck up. But because of this, they made me realise that no one can make you feel shit unless you let them do it. Now this isn't just for women, this isn't just for women, this is for everyone. No one can take your fucking fire unless you let them. This is to everyone. Whatever they say, whatever the laws are, no one can make you feel lesser. And I've heard a lot of stuff tonight about, Sadie was talking about some beautiful things, but she also mentioned some horrible things. She was talking about how women can't get breast checks like mammograms. You can't get mammograms now. I will never understand what that's like, but they cannot take that away from you. They cannot. No one can take away you. You are you, and this is what that's about. And if it wasn't for these strong women, I wouldn't be me. And they made me realise this. So this is again for everyone, but it's because of them. They will try to weigh you down, make you feel small and make you frown. But here's the truth, plain and clear. No one can take what you should hold dear. Their words may hurt, their critic may burn, but you decide if you want to turn. You control your path, you set the tone. Your worth is yours and yours alone. They'll criticise you and they'll make you doubt, but you can choose to shut them out. You choose what you keep and what you let go, whether you rise or if you stay low. Your strength is yours, not theirs to take. It's in your heart, it's yours to make. They can't take your light, they can't dim your flame, unless you give them power over your name. So when they speak with hate or lies, remember that you alone hold the prize. Know that only you can stop your descent. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Pass me notes. I'm old, I need me notes.